Morning, everyone. Paul here, Project You Are Another Me, December 11th, Friday. Everyone's wrapping up the week. I hope you have a excellent, productive day and full of life lessons, right? So let's get started here. A good quote here that I picked out just because it's kind of appropriate with today's assignment as well. So Albert Einstein, I'm sure we all familiar with him. He states, "Common sense is a collection of prejudices acquired by age 18." And again, having a preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience tends to be something that we're kind of all being kind of pushed upon. And I don't want to get here political or conspiracy here. However, but that just kind of seems to be the case with some of the media biases that are happening right now. So just again, as I always mention, stay vigilant and make your own factual and opinion-based idea and experience based on your own experience and what you see and what you perceive, okay? Or at least what you've dug out. So with that said, today's assignment is it's great to completely be nonsensical, completely be meaningless if you must, and be meaningless in how you take information in, be meaningless with yourself, be meaningless with just really taking a step back with this whole orchestrated circus of operations that we tend to fall for, because we've done it for thousands of years. It doesn't seem to be working. We keep eating away at each other and destroying each other. So let's try something different. Why not, right? So today, make no sense in anything that you do, make no sense in anything that you know, make no sense in anything that you have been kind of fed to the mind. Being meaningless is very important in your venture for self-awareness, because let's look at Einstein, for example. The theory of relativity was kind of formulated in his mind by a daydream. And as you know, as we grow older, we tend to lose our imagination. We tend to just kind of let go of who we were as a child, and in terms of dreaming, and in terms of being nonsensical, and in relation to following authority to an extent where we become anxious about the future, we become depressed about the past. It's just a jumbled of garbage, right? So with that said, again, make no sense. Just go out there and do what life was meant to be. Created for, and it's just to enjoy it. Again, dance in the rain. Be here now, and ultimately, life is meaningless, so to speak. Again, I don't want to push anything on anyone here, or any of the listeners, but we can do two things. You can be nonsensical and meaningless, and enjoy the life we've been given under, within the confines of leading a good, healthy, good quality life when it comes to love, wealth, health, and happiness. Or you can be very rigid, strict, and ultimately realize that you're never going to make it out alive. So, with that said, December 11th, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I've gotten a lot of impressions and a lot of my analytics through these posts. So thank you for watching. A lot of the shares that have been going around. Tune in to Facebook if you're on this. Tune into the Instagram. Tune into the YouTube, the Twitter, and also. Definitely at some point, I know I've said this in the initial manifesto when I launched this project. Feel free to chime in, jump in. Again, this channel is a community channel. It's not a Paul channel. Okay. If you have if you have any topic, any type of ideation that you want to present, let's talk about it. You're more than welcome to adapt the intro. We'll edit it so it's a community base. Right now, obviously, it's just me, but eventually, if you want to knowledge share anything that you find yourself to be good at, you find that something has worked for you, you find something that you feel that you can contribute to the betterment of mankind, now is the time. Sides are being chosen. There's a fight out there, for our minds, as I say, and really, it's come to the time has come to decide how we're going to progress in this human evolution into the future. So feel free to drop me a line, message me, and jump right in. All right? Thank you so much, and remember, health is wealth, and health always starts as a state of mind. Enjoy.